However, this is not just your ordinary frog. This is a 6-inch frog. Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode with Drone Mesh. So today we're going to be doing like a little vlog plus a bunch of things that just came in the mail, which is pretty awesome. I mean, check this out. What is this here? That's 10 Caddx micro camera. This is the fastest camera I've ever tested, and I talked to Caddx and they agreed to give us 10 for the shop for absolutely cheap. So if you want to pick some up, we only have 10 in stock. That was from Caddx, so that was pretty cool of them. It took a lot of persuasion to get them to do this, but we finally did it, and they'll be on shopdronemesh.com. So yeah, just 10 of them for absolutely cheap price, so that's gonna be pretty awesome. What else did we get? We got the XT60 V2. This is a pretty interesting one from Hollybro. It's a new VTX, and we'll get into this one later on, so that's pretty interesting. I don't know if it's released yet or not, or this is a pre-production model they sent me, so I'm not sure. And what else did we get here? We got the HGLRC, the most hated version that I ever hated. It was before this one. It was the same thing basically, VTX and all-in-one flight controller. So we got this one, and we're gonna test this living daylight out of this. It's using the small F4 processor, so it's not gonna be as fast as the bigger ones, or maybe it's just I just can't tell because of the size of the board here. There is like barely any filtration, like minimal, which is a bit scary for me. But at least the VTX is shielded, but usually the VTX ends up desoldering itself. But anyways, you know, we'll see how that works out. So, yep, that's one thing. The Sparrow V2, we got this. This one was provided to me by Banggood, so that's pretty cool. We're going to be testing this guy. I really like this guy. The previous Sparrow, I gave it away to one of my Patreons. And we'll see how well this one goes. So this is the B&F version. There's a couple of more interesting things. I talked to Flycolor. Remember the best budget ESC? Well, check this out. So let's remove these guys here. Check this out. We just got them from Flycolor just now. It's only 40 pieces, but each bag contains 4 ESCs. So if you want to go ahead and pick some of these up, these are the best budget ESCs I have ever tested. And they do come with even more heat shrinks, and they do come with more stickers, so that's pretty cool. I told them not to put the plastic stuff because customs would have just gave me crap about, you know, like why aren't they in the invoice and all that kind of bullshit stuff. So that's why there's no plastic covering with these. So that's something pretty cool. So we have Flycolor, we have Caddx, we have a Sparrow, and we got another couple B&Fs here. What do we have here? This is the X-Man from Aurora RC. It's FR Sky. As you can tell here, we're gonna get into this later on, but it does come with some Gemfan props, and it's fairly light. It's like the new B-Fight in a way. This is how it looks like, and this is how it feels. It's using some. Check this out. I've never seen these before. These are DYS 2205 2550 KV Race Edition. I've never heard of these. They don't feel very strong, and the bearings aren't all the same, by the way. This one doesn't feel right. I mean, I mean, I don't know how much it costs actually. I got this for free from Banggood, so we'll see how well this turns out. Anyways, it does come with some neat things. It does come with the VTX antenna, but we'll check this out later on. And let's see what else we got here. I got a couple of these things here. These are pretty cool. The XT60 to these type DC port jacks here. These are good for some things, for the, you know, goggles and other things where I just too lazy to get up and go and get a what is it called, an adapter that plugs into the wall. Just probably should use one of these. That's why I got some of those. We also got the iflight XL 6-inch. So this is gonna be pretty cool. I do have the XL5. I think that one's my ESC testing quad, which I haven't used in a long time. And we also got this one. I don't even know what the hell this one's called. It's called the LSX220. So let's see what it comes with. So we get somewhat possibly Gemfan props. That's what it says. Okay, whatever it's called. Okay, so this is kind of like a clone of the HGLRC / DB Quad Obsession. Oh no, it's not. What the hell? Well, in a way it is. That's crazy. It has vertical arms. That's crazy. That is pretty crazy. But why the hell did they do this? They blocked off your. Can that be removed? Oh no. Okay. because I thought the battery strap would go through here, and they blocked it off with the stupid aluminum piece. But then looking at it, look how the arms are connected. This feels like, well, it seems like it's going to be a pretty rigid place. But how the hell where do you put your battery strap? Am I missing something here? Oh, probably just under the flight controller. I mean, yeah, that makes sense now. So that's pretty interesting. I don't know the specs of this, but yeah. So this is gonna be, so these are, I don't even know what the hell it's called. The 2306 2600 kV. Holy crap! This thing should, in theory, scream, and it'll be pretty interesting. Very interesting. I don't know what the hell to expect now. I was actually going to build the ultimate FPV quad V2 at the current moment of time, but I just got a knock on the door and I received these, and then if I build that one, then I don't know which one I'll fly first, and then I'll end up not flying anything because I have so many things to fly. So we'll just fly these first before building another quadcopter. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. And actually, check this out. This was going on my next build. Dowell RC engine V2. Sick ass ESC. Dowell RC F405 plugs right on. Sick ass, like super thin stack. It's a 13mm stack, which is insane. The Foxeer with the adapter. And what is it going on? What kind of frame can you possibly put it on? Hold on, well, let's get into the VTX first. The VTX is going to be the AT Lateral V2. Now, I don't know why, but Holly bro, if you're listening or watching, where's the shielding? Shielding could create a lot of problems. And for frame, what were you going to use for frame? Drone mesh, what are you going to use for frame? Well, I was going to use a frog, because this is the ultimate Freestyle V2. However, this is not just your ordinary frog. This is a 6-inch frog, which is going to be pretty sick and pretty badass. For motors, I wanted to go with the theme style, plus got provided with these motors from Skyzone, and they're called the Mark1, and they're manufactured at RCN Power. And look at this. Look at the color scheme. This is just gonna be gorgeous. You got the red accent, you got the red wires, you got the red motors. These are 2306. They come in two versions. These are 2550 kV. This is a 6-inch. I'll be flying mostly 5-inch on there, but it's gonna give it clean air, which is what I really want. Plus, it has the black aluminum. So I could, make it up between my other ultimate FPV freestyle build, which is also using a Dowell RC engine with the Hakcrc V2 and the F60 40 V3 motors, not the Pro. The Pro actually felt sluggish, and I lost that quad. That's why there's no video about it. But yeah, so this is going to be a pretty interesting setup here. This is going to be my ultimate, hopefully ultimate, 6-inch freestyle build. So yeah, and if you're curious how the hell did I get a 6-inch frog, I am the only person that has 6-inch arms for the frog, and you can check it down in the links below. I'll have a link to this down below if you wanted to go ahead and check that out. Now, I'll leave a link to everything down below, especially the Caddx. These Caddx, I'm going to be selling them for super cheap, or just like a combo with a Maytech F405, or these best budget form. These were the best ESCs I've ever tested. For apps, these are crazy. These are just insanely beautiful. Which is pretty awesome. And yeah, so these come in a pack of 4 like this, with the possibly with a Maytech. I don't know, I'll create a bundle right now, and yeah, that'll be up on the website. So well, that's really it. I mean, what else is going on? I can't wait to try out this camera with this flight controller for some reason, because this has this little port called FCam, which can control the OSD of this guy, which is pretty cool, but I don't think I'll use it, but it's nice to have. I mean, but overall, I can't wait to do this build, to be honest. But now I really have to test those B&F quals that just came in. Plus, I have another one actually that I never even tested. I just remembered. Oh my god, I need to go get it tested. It's also the iflight. It's the iflight. I don't know which one. It's like, I'll show you later on. You'll see when I go test it. But yeah, that'll be pretty interesting. And I do have a lot more things coming on the way. I don't even know what I have coming on the way anymore. I'm just all lost. There's so many things coming always. So yeah, if you're interested in a sick deal, check out the website. And if you're interested in any of these products, I have a link to everything down below. You can go ahead and check out the links one by one. And some of the links will be affiliated, which are Banggood affiliated. And that really supports the channel if you do click on those. Even if you don't purchase anything, but you purchase something else, it really helps the channel. And I really hope you guys enjoyed it. That's all I have to say for today right now. And yeah, that's it, guys. So I will see you next time. See you guys. Take care.